lazy ass laborers could possibly be laborers. They being lazy, they shunning what they ought to do. This is what they ought to be doing right here, man. Prophesying the downfall of America, man. You know? They ought to, like we doing with these scriptures, beating their whore across their fucking back, man. It should be this what they ought to be doing. Read that again.
Okay. It says, and he went out about the 3rd hour and saw others standing idle in the marketplace, and said unto them, Go ye also into the vineyard.
He said, go ye to the vineyard, go ye to Israel. Go ahead.
And whatsoever is right, I will give you.
He said, whatsoever is right, I will give you. Right? Because you have brothers who come into this thing, right? A lot of brothers, these brothers can bear witness to it, and so I can. You have a lot of brothers that come into the truth, they hang in for a while, and then what happens? They fade away. You know? They fade away. We were just reading the scripture about fading away a few minutes ago. Right? How we're not going to fade away. We get the crown, but these brothers, they fade away even before they can make it to that point. So the Lord said, what? You go out there, I'm going to send you what's right. Right? He's going to send you that right fruit, man. He's going to send it to you. Go ahead.
And they went their way. Again, he went out about the 6th and 9th hour.
So he went out again around, what, 12, 1, 2, lunch hour, 3 o'clock. Go ahead.
And did likewise.
Go ahead.
And about the 11th hour he went out and found others staying out idle.
Same thing over. Shunning what they ought to do, man. Go ahead.
And said unto them, Why stand ye here all the day idle?
Yeah, not doing no work. You know? That's what this is about, man. Doing the work, man. You know, you can't get this gift. The Lord give you this gift, and then you take it, as the scriptures say, you hide it. You can't do it. You know, you got to like claim and confess, like you said, confess that name and prophesy, man. Because it told you in Ezra, 2nd chapter, to receive that crown, you got to be there with confess the name, man, to men. You know.
And about the 11th hour he went out and found others standing idle, and said unto them, Why stand ye here all the day idle? They say unto him, Because no man hath hired us.
Go ahead.
He said unto them, Go ye also into the vineyard, and whatsoever is right, that shall ye receive.
Whatever is right, that shall you receive. Go ahead.
So when even was come the Lord of the vineyard,
if they about the truth, they gonna what? Basically, you're gonna receive the rights, the knowledge you're supposed to. Right? You're gonna be able to do this work, man. You know? Go ahead.
It says, and so when even was come, the Lord of the vineyard said unto the steward, Call the laborers and give them their hire, beginning from the last unto the first.
Beginning with the last into the first. Go ahead.
And when they came that were hired about the 11th hour, they received every man a penny.
So each man received a reward of a penny. Go ahead.
But when the first came, they supposed that they should have received more.
So the ones who start working first believe that they should receive more penny than the one who came to work the last. But what was the agreement? The Lord hired you for a penny. So guess what that entails? Brother, we have elders who've been in 30 years, 25 to 30 years, right? And they've been prophesying against this Babylon, this wicked kingdom, for that long. So brothers who come in, just say if a brother come in tomorrow and this whole thing go down the next day, that same brother who come in tomorrow gonna receive the same reward as the elder brother who's been doing it 30 years. You know? That's what the Lord is telling them right here. I hired you for a penny. Whether you came in the last minute or in the beginning. No pictures. Go ahead.
And they likewise received every man a penny, and when they have received it, they murmured against the good man of the house.
So they murmured against the good man of the house after they received it, man. You know? And they inject them to do it now. You know? You got a cat, he might be in 10 years and somebody else come in 3 years and he get put over that dude for a week or two. You know he gonna murmur. Like, man, I've been here longer than him. How is he over me? It's all spiritual, man. You know? These camps are not our camps. These camps belong to Yahweh Shabbat Shai. This is his show, man. This is his program. We just pawns, man, being moved in certain positions, you know, that we're supposed to be in to make this thing happen. This is the Lord's show, man. You know? I think that's it on that. You get Jeremiah 25, you know, I think that's it on that.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yep. Jeremiah 25. Come.
Jeremiah 25. Yeah, Jeremiah 25 and 4. And the Lord hath sent unto you all his servants the prophets, rising early and sending them, but ye have not hearkened.
See, he said rising early, right? That's why we out here, man. Rising early before what? Before the destruction. The destruction haven't came yet. That's why you see us out here. As it closer and closer it gets to the destruction, guess what? We're gonna vanish from out here, man.
Yep.
So when y'all quit seeing us out here, then that's when you know asses is about to get killed. Right. When you quit seeing, hey bro, one day you ain't gonna see these bros out here, get scared. I'm telling you. If you don't see them out here no more, that's when you need to tremble.
Yeah.
So get it now, bro. Hey, listen to what they got to tell you. These are leaders, man. Malcolm never was their leader. Yep. Jesse and all them. Nah, these are leaders, man. These brothers got knowledge, man, that they can teach how to get out of hellish shit that's finna come. You know? Man.
It says, and the Lord hath sent unto you all his servants, the prophets, rising early and sending them, but ye have not hearkened, nor inclined your ear to hear.
You haven't listened, man. You haven't paid attention. You have refused the counsel of the Lord, man. You know? You're doing everything you ain't supposed to, man. You know? You want to steal, you want to kill, you want to rob, you want to commit adultery, you want to bear false witness, that's what you want to do. You want to do everything that's not righteous, man. You know? Go ahead.
Then they said, turn ye again now, every one from his evil way, and from the evil of your doings, and dwell in the land of the Lord, and dwell in the land that the Lord hath given unto you and to your fathers forever and ever.
God, and we ain't in that land right now because we in captivity. So where do we dwell at? We dwell in these scriptures, man. This is what we dwell at, man. We're going to try to the best of our ability to remain in these scriptures until the Lord makes his debut back to this planet and destroys this place, man. The first
Verse 5.
Go ahead. 6 and 7.
And go not after other gods.
And go not after other gods. Go ahead.
To serve them and to worship them.
And worship them. Because America, around April and May, right? That's what they do, man. Certain days in those months is high of demon worship, man. You have a lot of things that go down like May 1st, May 2nd, April 1st, April 2nd. You just have to pay attention, man. Those are high days for them demons to worship and worship these idols and shit. Go ahead.
And provoke me to anger with the works of your hands, and I will do you no
the
hurt.
Works of your hands, because they make those idols with their hands, man. That's why they say the works of your hands, man. Those idols can't talk, they can't eat, they can't get you out of situations. You know? Only the true power can, man. It's a beautiful story in Bell the Dragon, how that dude was worshiping that damn idol, and he was leaving food there because he thought the idol was eating the damn food. But it wind up in the damn people coming through a hole in the floor. But, you know? do with that right there, bro.
It says, and I will do you no hurt, yet ye have not hearkened unto me, saith the Lord, that ye might provoke me to anger with the works of your hands, to hurt your own, it said, your hands to your own hurt. Therefore, thus saith the Lord of hosts, because ye have not heard my words, behold, I will send and take all the families of the north, saith the Lord, and Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, my servant, will bring them against the land and against the inhabitants thereof.
The north is what? Who coming against no Russia, man? They're gonna come against us, man. Or you all people come against us. They want to come against us. The Lord gonna put a shield around us, man. You know? Hey man, how do y'all feel about America being destroyed? Hey man. Hey, y'all know America gonna be destroyed? Where y'all from? Germany. Germany. Yeah? Wo wohnen Sie in Deutschland?
Ich bin 20.
Faggots. Former faggots.
Two old faggots.
Yeah, them 2 old faggots. That's how them Germans walk around that one hand behind their back like fucking Hitler. Crazy.
Okay. It's Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind to render.
And we just read that scripture a little bit a while ago, but that's a heavy scripture. It's short, but it's heavy. The Lord said he's gonna come with fire, man. And with his what?
It says, and with his chariots like a whirlwind.
His chariots, man. His ride or die, homeboys. Believe it or not, they're riders. That term y'all use on the West Coast, rider, dog. Believe they are riders. We can prove it to you. Matter of fact, you done with that? Look up the word chariot. You done with that? Look up the word chariot. Read. Show you.
Isaiah 68 and 17. The chariots in the Most High are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them as in Sinai, in the holy place.
Sinai is that holy place, man. So they here among them. So it is beck and call, right? The angels are ready to do work, man. They're ready to destroy it, whatever they need to destroy, man. You're gonna look up that word chariot, man. I think it's Rakab, I think. Rakab. Yeah.
Chariot.
Especially a war chariot.
It says, a chariot, especially a war chariot, it gives a list of precepts behind it.
So it's like a war machine vehicle. That's how the angels get, you know, back and forth through the stratosphere, atmosphere. I'm gonna look it up in mine right here. It's not there. This is the word chariot right here. It says a team chariot, a millstone, riders, R-I-D-E-R-S. So they're riders, man. Chariots, riding on a lower millstone, troops of riders, horsemen, pair of horsemen, men riding. So you say, hey, they are the Lord's riders, man. So it is beck and call. The angels are ready to do work. You know, they're ready to do work.
You know, that reminds me of the Doors song, Riders on the Storm. That's how the chariots are going to be coming in. You know? The clouds, the chariots are going to be riding in the storm. All you're going to see, like the brother was talking about, the slain. The chariots are just built to kill you people, man. They're built, of course, to be salvation for Israel, right, and an ensign. And not only that, they're meant to kill all you goddamn demons out, all these heathens, freaking trannies, all these beast animals, fucking faggots. All these demons out here need to get destroyed, man. So these chariots are built to kill every last one of you demons out here. Slew wickedness as hell walked by, man. That was wicked. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Isaiah 68.
Yeah, man, the chariots don't play around. You see those how people react when they see the chariots? I'm calling police, you know, niggas. Call aliens. Aliens. Them chariots gonna zap people. They're gonna fuck you up.
Hey, did you see the video where the chariot was floating and then the porthole in the sky opened up and it went up in there and closed back up? Hey, man, it's gonna be some fearful sights coming, man.
Chariots are gonna be coming out the water with Leviathan. It's gonna be beautiful.
Psalm 68 and 17. The chariots of the Most High are 20,000, even thousands of angels.
Thousands of angels, man, which are what? Our protection, right? Our strength and our protection. That's what's gonna protect the elect. That's gonna be our strength. They're gonna help us fight against Esau, man. And his army. Like the brother said, they're gonna be coming out of everywhere, man. Out of the water, out of the sky, probably out of the side of the buildings, everywhere. They can get as small as probably a grain of sand or big as a mountain. You know? Read.
It says, the Lord is among them as a Sinai in the holy place.
So the Sinai is a holy place where the laws were given. We can back that up, grab Acts 7 and 37 right quick. Read 37 and 38. And you can read Deuteronomy 33 and 2.
Acts 7.
In Sinai, where the law was given, bro. You know? So we wait patiently on that day. You know, the Lord told us just be patient. You know? A lot of people, they don't have patience, man. If you don't have patience, this is not for you. You gotta have patience to do this right here, man. You gotta have that spirit. The Lord got to put that spirit of patience on you.
Acts 7, I started 37. This is Acts 7 and 37. This is that Moses, which said unto the children of Israel, a prophet shall the Lord your power raise up unto you of your brethren.
He raised up these brothers among all you people. He's raised up men, man. Go ahead.
Like unto me, him shall ye hear.
Did he raise up Yahushua? The Lord raised his son, brought his son down. He raised up prophets like Samuel, you know, Daniel, Ezekiel. And those are the same men coming back. The same men you read about is probably one of these men right here, man. Go ahead.
This is he that was in the church in the wilderness with the angel which spake to him in Mount Sinai. And with our forefathers who received the lively oracles to give unto us.
The lively oracles, the law, man. So Sinai is where the law was given. We just read that out of Psalm 68. What you got?
Yeah,
Deuteronomy.
You said
33 and 2. Bagging that up.
This is Deuteronomy 33 verse 2. It says, and he said, the Lord Yahweh came from Sinai and raised up from Seir unto them. He shined forth from Mount Paran, and he came with 10,000s of saints from his right hand when a fiery law for them.
Fiery law, man. Where?
Yea, he loved the people. All his saints are in thy hand, and they sat down at thy feet. Every one shall receive of thy words.
John, that's the elect, man. We're going to receive these words, man. You know? And them angels, man, a numerable amount of angels, man. Give me Hebrews 12 and 21, 22. Something 21. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man, these chariots are gonna come down. Certain brothers are gonna be getting beamed up, just like when you read in 2 Kings, the 2nd chapter, man, with Elijah, man. Elijah was beamed up too, man. So it's gonna happen again, man. Everything is the same old soup, but just reheated.
Yep.
You read Ecclesiastes 1 and 9, man. 1 and 9, 1 and 10. It'll let you know, man. It's the same thing over. know, same spirits over and over, just different bodies. Go ahead.
21.
21 or 22.
Yeah. It is Hebrews 12 and 22. But ye are come unto Mount Zion, unto the city of the living power.
And Mount Zion is synonymous with Israel. When you see Zion, it's talking about Israel, man. Go ahead.
To the heavenly Jerusalem, and to the innumerable company of angels.
To the innumerable company of angels, man. You know? That's what I said on that.
Revelation. This is Revelation 11 and 12. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud. And their enemies beheld them.
He said their enemies beheld them. So they're going to look at them in a strange astonishment when they get beamed up. Read that again.
It says, and they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them.
Great voice from heaven, man. Right? Saying what?
Come up hither.
Come up hither, man. How are we going to come up hither? It's got to be some kind of force, right? To beam you up. Because gravity is holding us down now.
Yeah.
But it say come up hither. Go ahead.
And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud.
They ascended up to heaven in a cloud, man. Now, go edify what that cloud is. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Revelations 1 and 7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him.
He cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him. Yahushua, go ahead.
And they also which pierced him.
And they also which pierced him. Those are the Roman soldiers. They're going to be some of the first ones that got to deal with Yahushua when you get back. Right? Go ahead.
And all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him.
And all the kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him, man. Because he's coming back to bring destruction, man. He's coming back to bring destruction to you sinners, man. And beam up the elect, man. He's going to lift the elect up right in front of you. It's going to hurt even more when you find out that you talk shit about these men right here when they get beamed up. Lord willing, I'm part of that number just as well as these brothers, man. That's what's going to hurt you more. Strangeness of their salvation.
Yeah, this is Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him.
Who has afflicted us? America, this whole system. The so-called white man, he's afflicted our nation as a whole, man. He said we stand out here boldly. We come out here, we could have did this in the 50s and the 60s, but now we can come out here with Bibles and basically talk shit to their face and tell them what their future is. They're going into fucking slavery, man. They getting ready to be under our foot. We couldn't do this in the 50s and the 60s. Now we tell them they're a piece of shit to their face, man. Go ahead.
It says, and made no account of his labors.
Go ahead.
When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear.
They're going to have terrible fear when they look up and see chariots popping up all over the sky. Because they had plenty of movies where they show you, always talk about UFOs, unidentified flying objects. We know them to be IFOs. They are identified. We have identified them as being our brothers, the angels. This is no mystery. The scriptures have showed us who they are. And it gave us their purpose when they come. It's to annihilate, man. You know? Still got you there.
It says, and made no account of his labors. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear.
Hey, they're going to be afraid, man. When them angels come back, they're going to be afraid. And more when brothers start getting spiritual powers. You're going to look at one of these brothers and they just going to grow up right in front of you. They're going to be like that tall with muscles and shit. You know? That shit going to be scary. When they pick up one of these motherfuckers and throw their ass way up on top of that building, you're going to know it ain't no playtime. That shit going to really happen. And y'all going to really see that. It's going to happen, man. You know? Shit, I just hope I'm here to see. I want to see it.
And shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
They're going to be like, oh shit. And they're going to be running, man. You know? Go ahead.
So far beyond all that they look for.
So far beyond all that they look for, because they're not even looking for it. Like the scripture say, they ain't even paying attention, man. They're not looking for the chariots to come back, man. Told y'all, man, they looking for 2015, man. Yeah. Dude waiting on his son to graduate college. You know? I mean, shit. It's what it is.
It says, and they, repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit, shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometime in derision.
God. And they gonna know it. These are the ones we held down. We put our foot on their necks, man. We had them on welfare, living in the ghettos. You know? We didn't give them a fair shot. You know? We was proud. We put these motherfuckers in prison and threw away keys. You know? They gonna know, man. They gonna try, like you said, they gonna try to repent for it, but they can't repent. Only the nation of Israel can repent. So there ain't gonna be nothing but death for them. You know? Go ahead.
And a proverb of reproach.
And a proverb of reproach, man. So it's gonna be hell on them, man. It's gonna be hell on her too. What's that motherfucker? That goofy motherfucker ain't gonna be nothing for her. What you got?
You want me to finish off?
Yeah, Revelation.
It's Revelation 11 and 12. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them.
The enemies beheld them. They're gonna view it. So they're gonna be attentive to what's going on. When brothers start racing up to them chariots, man, these people gonna be, hey, their necks gonna be up like this now.
Yeah.
And you know what? The way this society is, they'll be taking snapshots of the shit. Taking snapshots of their destruction. You know? Taking a snapshot of your destruction, man. Go ahead.
In the same hour was there a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell.
The 10th part of the city fell, man. It's that 10th part. 10 FEMA regions, man. God. That great city is America. You know? That's the great city. Go ahead.
And in the same hour was there a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell. And in the earthquake were slain of men 7,000. Slain
of men 7,000. Is it going to be just 7,000 men that get killed? No. 7 is a number of completion. It's going to be a completion, great completion of many. As we just read in Isaiah 66, it said many. A great number going to be destroyed, man. Go ahead.
It says, and in the earthquake were slain of men 7,000, and the remnant were affrighted.
The remnant, right? The remaining, the elect gonna be frightened. We're gonna be scared too. We're gonna be terrified too. Why? This is why we're gonna be terrified.
1 Peter 4 and 18, and the righteous scarce. It says, oh, Shalaki, let me start a little bit up. 1 Peter 4 and 17. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High.
It must begin at the house of the Most High, which is what? The nation of Israel, right? Go ahead. The Negroes, the Latinos, and the Native Americans. Go ahead.
And if it first begin in us, what shall be the end of them that obey not the gospel?
It begins in us, right? And some of us obey the gospel, right? What's going to be the end of you who don't even obey it? Total destruction, man. Go ahead.
And if the righteous scarcely be saved.
And if the righteous scarcely be saved. That means with difficulty, man. Go ahead.
Where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?
Where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? The righteous is going to be scarcely saved, man. With difficulty, man. Barely making it. Barely making it, man. I heard a brother say, it might be to the point where the fire is sweeping down and you be in it, getting beamed up, feeling the heat, but the heat not doing anything to you. That's how close it can be. You know? Go ahead.
Yeah, that pretty much knows.
Okay, read it again.
It says, And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where should the ungodly and sinner appear?
Done. That profane sinner, man. The unbeliever. The light they gonna be brought into is that light of the missiles. The elect were brought into the light of the knowledge and the power of the Spirit, y'all about to outside. But you sinners, that's y'all light right there. And you other nations been feeding people dogs and octopus, that's your end. I saw a lady on YouTube, she had a prime rib, but at the end of the rib it had three claws in it. Fucking they took the arm of the damn dog and barbecued the shit, but they didn't pull the damn claws out of shit. She was in a Moabite restaurant, man. So y'all gonna get it too. No? Y'all gonna get y'all. What you got over here?
Revelation 14:7.
Come, 14:7.
This is Revelation 14:7, saying with a loud voice, Fear the Most High, and give glory to Him. For the hour of His judgment is come.
So the hour, that hour is coming, man. It's coming real soon. So we gotta keep giving praise to Yahweh Shemel Shai, man, and ask Him to keep us in this, man. You know, keep us being diligent. You know, keep us enduring. Give us that strength to endure. Give you the strength to keep reading, keep prophesying, man. Go ahead.
It says, for the hour of His judgment is come, and worship Him that made heaven and earth.
And worship Him that made heaven and heaven. Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai was the one that made these heavens. So we have to worship Him, man. Go ahead. Not no idols made with hands. Go ahead.
And worship Him that made heaven and earth, and the sea, and the fountains of water. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
And Babylon is a word babal, meaning confusion. Where's all the confusion at? Look around you, man. This is the place of confusion, America, man. Read that again, brother. Baba Kashan.
It says, verse 8, and there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen. It's fallen.
It's fallen. It's fallen, man. Meaning America's already been destroyed. We have already received the kingdom of heaven. We received the crowns. We just have to come back and the part has to be played out. It's like when you read a book or you look at what's that dude name? Quentin Tarantino. He'll show you the end of the movie, what happens, and then he'll go back and show you how it led up to the end. This is the scriptures. The Lord just said America's already been destroyed. But we just gotta reverse, set the players down and just watch the movie all the way to the end, man. That's what time we on. You know?
And there followed another angel